So, you guys, if you thought Terrifier 2 was the peak of horror insanity, Terrifier 3 takes it to a 10 on the crunchy noises and the blood-soaked thrill. Terrifier 3 is set during Christmas, and yes, a new Santa is in town for the holidays. The film doesn't waste any time bringing back art like the opening scene where we have a family of 4 and they are gruesomely killed the way possible. Terrifier 3's plot thickens with more myth of art instead of being a killer clown, but a demon instead, along with Victoria. Victoria Hayes returns, and she is now demon possessed. Lauren Lever comes back as the newest Scream Queen, because she is kind of new. She started in 2022 with the Terrifier 2, so she is kind of the newest Scream Queen. And her character, Cena, really has a hard time since the last time she faced art. She's out of the institution. She is seeing her dead friends. And she's just totally out of it. But when she comes up to face art, she takes... what the hell did I put? She takes him down no matter what, even though he did not die at the end. Spoiler alert. Terrifier 3 had some people walking out of theaters and making a ruckus that it's on Christmas. I don't understand that. I've seen so many movies that are literally on Christmas, that are horror movies that are on Christmas that are great movies. Black Christmas, the original, and the first remake, not the second one. The second one's garbage. Hate that one. It's garbage. Or that kids were being killed, which makes no sense to me. It wasn't shown, so they didn't like push it too risky, but they pushed it. They pushed the boundaries, which was nice because it was good. And people were puking, walking out because of the kids, all that kind of stuff. Now there was one particular scene at the end where they shoved a pipe down her aunt and put wrath down it. Made me gag the first time I saw it. Not gonna lie, I couldn't hold my gagging sensation. I did not throw up, I did gag. And I gagged several times until I was desensitized from it. So I no longer gag at that scene because I don't. This is really not a big review. I mean, the effects are great. The CGIs are great. Maybe a little wonky when we see him with no head. But it's a really good film. I enjoyed it. I loved it. I give it a 5 out of 5 because that's how much I love it. Some people give it a 4 out of 5. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 because Terrifier 3, among the other two, is my favorite all time. It even beats my Friday 13th, and I used to be obsessed with Friday 13th. I watched Friday 13th recently, and I'm a little bored. I watched Terrifier, and I'm like, right on. So, and I can't wait for Terrifier 4. Now, I'm a little skeptical about Terrifier 4, but, if it's the last film, that's fine, because they don't need to make any more. I know this is not part of the review, but I'm putting this out here. They make Terrifier 4, and Damien Limone doesn't make any more, and David Howard Thornton doesn't play art. I don't want any more. That's it. That's final. I just don't want it because they're just going to mess it up. They're not going to use practical effects. They're going to use CGI. They're going to ruin it. So if they kill off art in Terrifier 4, so be it. The director said, and the writer said he did not want to make the horror franchise so extreme like Friday the 13th. It's so extreme. It's kind of outrageous at this point, But yeah, give it a watch. I bought the VHS collection tape. I couldn't help myself. I saw it at Walmart, bought it. I'm going to try to get the Terrifier steelbook cases. I'm going to try to get those. I'm just collecting a bunch of Terrifier stuff. I'm just obsessed with it. I mean, I got this Terrifier shirt on. If I could, I'd buy like 3 more Terrifier shirts. But I'm poor, so I can't get it. But, thanks for watching. The movie's great. I should have done the review as soon as I got out of the theater, but I didn't. I was waiting on the review to do later. This is my shortest review because I knew if I were to go through the story, it would be like a 20 to 25 minute video, and I just didn't want to do that. So I just did a recap. I did a little review on it. That's it. Even though Terrifier 3 is my favorite, the other two got bigger. I'm going on. But thanks for watching. Give a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get other videos. I probably won't do videos all the time, but I will be watching other movies that will come out in theaters, so you'll get short videos of those. But thanks for watching. Have a great day.